Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Crafting with V. We'll give it just a few seconds to see if anybody pops in. Wow, I've already got 3 people in here. Hello, everyone. If you're new here, welcome. So glad to have you. And if you're returning, thank you so much for returning. Anyway, what I have today, we are going to be doing a little bit of work on Unicorn Family. Hi, January. Hi, Beth. So glad that y'all could come by. But we will start on that in a minute. But this right here, hi, Margie. So glad to see you. I'm going to switch the cameras around so you can see this a little bit better in just a second. Hi, Lynn. So glad to see you. How are you doing? That frog is just adorable. I absolutely love that. How is everyone doing? Okay, so what I decided, I'm going to show you some of the coasters that I've actually got done so far. I am doing really good. But, okay, let's see if y'all can see this. This is the one that I just finished today. And this one is number 22. If you've been in here for a little bit, I randomly draw a number to pick out one of my coasters or my keychains. But this one is just so adorable. I love the way that this one turned out. And then this one I finished this weekend, and it was number 52. It was out of the gnome, if I can get it to where y'all can see it, the gnome coasters. I thought that this turned out absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much. This is Unicorn Family by Dreamer Designs. It's my very first Dreamer Designs one. So far, it is doing really well. I am so glad that I have this one. Here, I'll let y'all see see what I have done of it so far. Maybe. Is it not working? Oops. No. I don't want you to. I don't know what it is about my lives, but every time I go live, my phone tries to take a. Get my keys out of the way. My phone tries to take a software update. But I haven't gotten much feather on this. But I've got this whole first row and that one. Let's go ahead and zoom it back in. Oops, so that y'all can see what I'm working on. I bet that one is going to be really pretty, Diamond Grandma. I love my gnomes. I have all kinds of them and anything fantasy. It is, and I cannot. The coaster in January is really cute. I can't wait to whenever I get to see how the other ones turn out. But these have got to go in my basket up here of stuff I need to seal. Pretty soon I'll show you all of them that I have gotten done so far. I'll wait until I get about 10 of them. But they are turning out just really, really well. Okay, so how is everyone doing? I am just, it's been a really busy day today. In fact, I left my other pen in the other room. So I am just using this pen that comes in a kit. The only difference is is I had some of this here. It's that stretchy wrap that it's called vet wrap, and I wrapped it around the barrel. It makes it really comfortable. So that is what I'm using. But I cannot, this one, I cannot wait until I get to the other unicorns in here. I'm just barely starting on them. But so far, this is looking really, really good. Okay, make sure that is the right one. Color 699. We'll see if we can actually get some diamond painting done today. But anyway, today I had to work down at the shop for a little bit. Right now, I've talked my son into the January. I bet that that'll be really, really pretty. I love my little tree. I just decorated all times of year. Right now, I don't have anything but the rest of the paw prints on it, but I will be putting more on there. I get told that quite a bit. DP Crazy Lady said that I influenced her to buy her last storage cases too. But I blame lazy retired granny for the special shaped ones. That might be true. But no, so I talked my son into watching the grandkids again tonight while I do this live. My daughter had to go into work again tonight. So he's got the kids in there. We had chicken Alfredo for dinner tonight. I made sure that you're always nice, Margie. And before I even got started on the live tonight, I heard them in there. Aiden and Axel were trying to give Remy the rest of their food. That little girl can really eat. She eats more than both of her brothers combined. And she's the youngest. But I went down to the shop today and I was trying to time it just right to get dinner done to where I had to take the Alfredo out of the oven and stir it up. And normally Josh doesn't get home till like 10 minutes after 7. So I was like, okay, I'll have the 10 minutes. He ends up walking through the door about 5 till 7. So we had to wait a little bit so that I could do that because we had to go and pick his truck up from the shop where it was being worked on. So it's been a little bit of a busy day today. But I was afraid that I was even going to be late to the live. But we got the kids fed and everything, so they are all good. But you know what? I might need to put some more wax in here. I should have. Yeah, he said because he was driving the Volkswagen, he drove a little bit faster than he does his truck. I had everything planned out, and whenever I try to do that, it just doesn't tend to go that way. But Yeah, we went and got his truck. Um, they locked the keys in it up there so that we could just pick it up with our spare key because it was a warranty issue. Very true, January. It doesn't matter what kind of plans I have, something always happens. Like Courtney wasn't originally supposed to work tonight. So I wasn't actually supposed to have the kids, but she needed to get some money together for her electric bill, so she went ahead and took another shift at work. So I ended up with the kids again tonight. But they've been good so far. And you know I'm going to miss them. I go to put this up and I've got like 10 more here. But I told Granny that I was reading, that I just finished the first Outlander book. I kind of cheated. I listened to it. I know hers. I don't know what's going on up there, but there's something going on because it hasn't been that bad. Stardust. Once again, our little sabotage is here. Say hi to everybody. She's right here. She's sabotaging the live. I had to put Bullet in the other room because he was playing. She was being really mean to him. I don't know why he comes back to her because he starts getting slapped and stuff. Is that having an echo? I thought I turned. No, the sound is off on that. Is there an echo in the live right now? Okay. That just must be here. I think I've got my other Bluetooth headset over there. It was dying, so I might be hearing it. You are getting all on this cord, Stardust. You know, I have a Bluetooth one of these. Not for me, what? Oh, the echo. I'm a little slow tonight. Forgive me for that. But yeah, I've got a Bluetooth headset, but it tends to disconnect on me and reconnect quite a bit, so I still use this wired one. It just works so much better. But what are you doing? Huh? I don't think there's a time that I sat down at this table in here to do this that she does not try to interrupt. Whenever I used to come home from work and she was outside, she would see my van coming down the road and she would start running for it. And when I had my Toyota, if I sit there for a little bit, she would jump up on the top of the van and I would open up the sunroof and she would hop right in. But I don't know where she's at. Maybe she got busy. But you're not going to let me do anything today, are you? Except cover up the camera? Stardust. Nobody wants to see just your fur right there. Okay, go on. Here. That what you're wanting? I was eating dinner in here while I was trying to get set up for this, and she was wanting the rest of the bowl. She, I couldn't live without her, but she is a troublemaker, big time. Okay, let's see if I can finish at least one color tonight. But yeah, I did find out something. This is just two of the release papers that are double-sided. I just stapled them into an envelope. This works really well if you take your coasters with you and the paper doesn't want to stick on it anymore, to keep them from getting messed up. So I'm always taking those to work with me. Sometimes, huh? She likes the rest of the Alfredo sauce that was still in there, but I guess it wasn't me tonight that she wanted. She just wanted the food. But yeah, I take them with me all the time, and I kept putting them in my bag, and the cover would come off of it, and that's what I came up with. I can't take the idea for the vet wrap around the pin, though. One of my coworkers had actually done that. She was having some medical issues, and she was having trouble writing with her pen, so she did that to her pen. Oh, you are just fine, January. I'm more than happy to let you talk. I love hear I love hearing what all of y'all have to say. I enjoy these lives so much. I have my I have my laptop in my actual craft room, and that's in here with all my camera stuff, and then in the living room I have a desk in there that I have a big painting on normally. I just finished Little Helpers. Y'all probably saw the video, which by the way, I uploaded the wrong video. So y'all got the complete uncut version, the one that wasn't edited at all. So I apologize for that. Normally, I'll go in there and cut out little pieces of where I move the camera and stuff. But that one it was just the whole video, so you got to see me moving the camera, talking to Josh whenever I had to go out and help him move the ramp out there so that he could mow around the back porch. It turned out absolutely beautiful. In fact, yeah, I'd already had it up. I didn't discover it until like 8 o'clock this morning that I'd done that. And by then it was already up. So I figured I'll just leave it up and y'all will see a better video the next time. But let me see if I can turn this so you can see it up on the wall. If I can get it in the camera. I got it up there in the wall. Eh, I can't get far enough away from it right here. Okay. But that was another thing I had to. I've have like 5 paintings that I've been meaning to put that I've been meaning to put up. No, no drinking, but I was kind of embarrassed whenever I realized that. How are you doing, Carla? So glad to see you here. Yeah, you could definitely tell it wasn't one of my normal videos, but that's okay. It happens sometimes. But what was it? There, I guess I had named them close to the same thing in my on my computer, but one was in a different folder than the other, and I just went to the wrong folder to get it. But see, I'm not getting much crafting done either tonight. I've gotten a whole probably 20 drills put down tonight. But I cannot wait till this one is done. But, and another thing, I have looked all over this house for my staple gun so I could put up my canvases because I cannot afford the stuff to frame all of those, the big ones, so I just staple gun them up there. And and I looked all over the place for my staple gun and could not find it, so I eventually just went out to Walmart and bought another one. I'm expecting that other staple gun now that I went to buy the other one. It'll probably show up within the next week. But I had like 5 paintings, and I've still got like 3 that I need to put up. But are you finished? Oh, I think she's full, so she's going to go and lay down for a little bit. Yep, so true. But, and unfortunately, I don't have coffee tonight. I just have my Dr. Pepper Zero, so the name of the live is a little bit of deceiving. Me too, January. He's always messing up my plans. I started to fix me a cup of hot chocolate, but I didn't think that would go very well with the Alfredo. I can normally drink coffee all the time, but I can't drink it with stuff like pasta. Even if it's an iced coffee. Let's see, how many of these did I miss? But I promise y'all will have a better video on my next one. I was hoping that my Temu order came in today, but it didn't. It did not show up today. It was supposed to be here, but it's only 3 items. One of them I ordered by mistake. I was looking at diamond paintings, and what I ordered wasn't diamond paintings on one of the things in the order. So, but I think I'm going to end up keeping it anyway because they really are cute. But I thought I just put wax in this pen. I think I'm not used to using regular wax anymore since I started using the nano tape so much. Yeah, this was a 12 pack, and I thought it was awful cheap, but I think I'm going to like them anyway. They just won't be diamond paintings. I did that on some storage cases, and it was while my mom was in the hospital. I I am bad about the Temu rabbit hole. In fact, I put in another order today, and it was only 3 items. At least my Temu orders are getting smaller. I used to order like $300 orders and then pay them off. But now I just order small ones. I got way too many diamond paintings. But then I see another one that I like, and I'm like, I have to have that one. That is just so cute. And did I order a diamond painting on this last one? Yes, I did. I do too. I need to not do that. That and Amazon. I can't sleep at night, so I'm sitting there surfing on my phone, and I came across those $10 60 case uh, suitcases, and I had to order that, which was this one. I already did an unboxing on it whenever I unboxed that little rabbit. Or rabbit. See, y'all got me saying rabbit. But I went on there and I ordered that, and then Lazy Retired Granny got me on the special shapes, so I'm gonna have to get some more of those. That is definitely me. My cart on Temu never empties. I'll go through there and I'll pick out so many things, and I'll put the other ones back and won't get them. Then next time I go on Temu to look at the app, I see some more stuff, and I'm like, I gotta have those. They're almost sold out. But I think if you look at my cart right now, it's got probably $200 worth of stuff on it, but I've been being good and only ordering like about $25 at a time. I love the special shapes. You can get one of those done in like an hour or two, and you feel like you've accomplished something. It's the same way with the coasters and the keychains for me, because I can just work on one of those and they're a lot easier. I try to do that, but then I find something else that I want and I end up getting more. This last order, though, actually had one thing in it that I need. I know, I love your Diamond Grandma. I love your wall that you have in the background on your videos. I still I still try to watch as many of them as I can. A lot of times I'm at work though whenever I'm watching them, so I can't comment as much as I used to. But those, I haven't done one of the ladies yet. I might try to do one here pretty soon. But I'm definitely going to be buying some more of the special shaped diamond paintings. I already put the dragon in my little book over there, but I think it raised it to $15 everywhere. I'm not sure though. Yeah, I think that's coming from my headset that I put over there, and it said it was almost dead. I love the gnomes. I was looking, in fact, I was looking on Temu at some special shaped gnomes today. I didn't order them. So do I. I have so many diamond paintings that I want to get done. I just do not have the time in the day to do them all. I wish that I did. But now that I've got the one in there set up in the living room, I can work on some in there while I'm watching TV with Josh. Margie, you will have a whole room full before you know it. But see, I'm not diamond painting again. Hey, I'm gonna at least try to get this one color done during this live. But I've got to go and pick one of my Diamond Art Club mystery ones because I think that's gonna be one of my next ones. It does not matter, Margie. You keep us all entertained. You're an influencer too. I think was it you that sent some to you've sent some pictures that Lazy Retired Granny has shown, haven't you? Uh apparently I'm supposed to, but it's not working out very well. I'm not I haven't even gotten one color done yet. That's me. But anyway, I've got to go and pick one of my mystery paintings out. I was thinking about doing a poll to see um which one to do. I'll pick like 3 of them and then let y'all pick which one I need to kit up. I think I've got an Ann Stokes and there's a few more. I've got 5 or 6 of the mystery ones, I think. But I've really been wanting to do one of those lately. But I didn't want to have 3 big paintings going at once. Yeah, I think it was one of yours that I saw her show the other day that I almost went and looked it up to try to go and buy it. I will be ordering some more probably next week of the special shapes though. But it is the newer Diamond Art Club mystery kits. They've got just a few different colors on there that kind of make it harder to see the picture, but most of them are just a black and white canvas and they have the symbols on it with no color background, and they don't tell you exactly what it is, but then you paint it and it'll come to you'll see the picture. In fact, let me move this. That one, let me put it over there. That one right there was my last mystery painting that I did. But I love doing mystery paintings, and I've only had one of the Diamond Art Clubs that I did not like. In fact, I got it about halfway through it and I haven't finished it. I love my fantasy stuff, but yeah, that one turned out really well. I've got that one that I've done as a mystery one, and I've done my Josephine Wall one that's in my living room that was a mystery painting. I believe I showed that one in the beginning whenever I first started YouTube. But I was going to try to do it all on camera. That did not work out. I bit off a little more than I could chew on that. But that was my last mystery painting that I did, and I've got to figure out what my next one's going to be. Because I did finish the little helpers. I've got a smaller round one in there that I'm working on right now. I have 4 in my stash. One of them was the Pisces ones because it was my birthday month. And then I have Mask of Love, Spirit of Flight. I think that's it. And Snow Queen. And other than those, I probably won't have any more because they are really expensive to get from some of the places that have them now. I just can't afford them. And back then, I was able to spend a little bit more money on diamond paintings than I can now, but I will definitely get those done. But the one that I have that's up in my living room right now, it took me probably 3 months to do it because it has so much confetti. But I like having a lot of confetti in mine. And I don't believe that there is anything at all wrong with the budget ones. I have some budget ones that I love just as much as I do my premiums. That Freddy the Frog was one of them. And I've actually got another one that I believe was from the same company that was on Temu that I think it's going to turn out really pretty. I think I named it Nighttime Butterfly Cat, and it's the same size as Freddy the Frog. Or I'm calling out Granny's frog, Fisher the Frog. Thank you so much for stopping by, Beth. I'm so glad that you stopped by. That's just fine. I go live each week, so you're welcome here anytime. But no, I absolutely love my budget ones just as much. I've slowed down a lot on buying the premium ones. But there was a few that Craftably had that I wanted to get, but I just couldn't get them whenever they were closing the doors, so. But I have some of those that I've got left to do as well. But I was saying something. I just go off in a completely different direction and forget what I'm talking about. But last night I woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning and I was sitting there trying to go back to sleep. I picked up my phone and that's whenever I made my other Temu order. But there was something else that. Oh, would y'all want to help me decide on that mystery painting if I do a if I do a poll on it? See, I can't talk today. But okay, I'll pick out 3 of them and then I'll put those in the poll and y'all can help me decide which one that I'm going to do. I'll take pictures of the little question mark part. It'll tell you what type of painting and who the artist is. So, but I absolutely love doing mystery paintings. I won't do it all on camera, but what I'll try to do is take a picture every so often so y'all can see it. And I might work on it a little bit in some of the lives. We have already been on here for 41 minutes. But I would never blame y'all. It takes me forever to decide. In fact, one of my other ones that I did, I told Remy to come in here and pick out a thing of drills off of my shelf over there. And whichever one she picked out was the one that I did. And I think that was the leprechaun cat that she picked out that I did. But she likes helping Nanny decide which ones to paint. Ugh, I am so tired today. I wouldn't know why. I think I didn't go to bed last night till almost midnight. That she does that for me a lot. And I've still got to get the rest of my drills on my shelf over here and get them labeled so I know which ones they go to. As soon as I get that done, that whole shelf will probably be full of drills. Let's see. I'm going to place a few more drills just to say that I did. But today down at the shop was not bad at all. I had to run to the post office, and the first time I went to the post office, I got there at 11:30. And right as I got there and was walking up, they closed the door because they were going to lunch and they wouldn't open back up till 12:30. So I had to do a few other errands in town, so I went and got those done. I had to go back to the post office. And then whenever I went to the bank to make the deposit, my brother did not tell me he had more to go to put in the bank. So I thought I was going to have to go back there again to the bank but he went ahead and took it down there whenever he went to lunch. That is, put it on a penny. That seemed, I don't know if, well, I guess you could write on it with a permanent marker or a sticker. I used to try to do that with a wheel, and I got tired of entering in all of my canvases before I even got them anywhere close to being done, so I gave up on that. But just letting my granddaughter pick out a canvas is a good idea, or maybe I can number them all and use Alexa to pick out the number like I do the coasters. But I've gotten quite a few of the coasters done so far. I did cheat with that a little bit. The last one that I drew, it was a duplicate of this little bear that I have, because there's a few of those in there, and it was a duplicate of it. So I went ahead and drew again instead of doing another one of these right away. But I think the dog ones I'm going to make into refrigerator magnets. And these ones will go half and half because I got 20 of them. Once I get them all done, I don't think they will all fit on my little tree. That is actually a really good idea. I just have all of mine thrown in one. I've got my white bin over there, and then the drills are in the big bin below it. And then the ones that I don't have logged are just laying on top over there. So I've got several that I need to get my craft room reorganized. Mine is a big mess right now. And I feel bad because I don't even have all my diamond paintings in here, and it's still a mess. But hopefully next week we are supposed to have spring cleanup, so we can put some stuff out on the curb so they can take it away. And I've got a mattress in my other room in there, hoping I can get it cleaned out for the kids. I really wish that I could be that organized. Hi Tita, so glad that you stopped by. Hi Wendy. Once again, Stardust's nap didn't last very long. I guess she realized new people were coming in. That's okay. You're welcome here anytime. It doesn't matter if you're late or not. That is a very good question, Margie. Hello, Melanie. I missed you coming in. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for stopping in. She's back for more attention, huh? She knows she knows that I'll pay more attention to her. than I will my diamond painting while I'm recording, I think. I'm going to have to brush you again. You're getting some clumps of fur on you. That's the bad thing. That's the bad thing about having a long haired cat. She does not even look like the same cat in the summer. Stardust. Can I see on my camera? Huh? She is just being a pain. You're always being a pain, huh? But there was one time somebody came by, they saw her in the middle of winter, and she looks like this little big fluffy, all fluff. And then they came back during the summer and she had lost all of her coat. And she was like, "Did you get another cat?" Hi, Granny. How are you? Yeah, Stardust has interrupted the show a few times tonight. I think she thinks she's the star. That's okay. Did you get everything that you needed? If I quit petting her, she's going to crawl up on the table. She likes being the star, huh? I keep. Okay. As long as you don't knock my camera over. And now I got fur all over me. See, that's the problem. If she likes to lay right there in front of the camera. Come here. You cannot lay right there. Stardust. she every time I pick up the camera to record, within minutes she's right there trying to see what I'm doing. And it's a very close up. At least now she's over on that part. And I don't have coffee tonight because she kept laying. I decided that I was going to drink Dr. Pepper because we had chicken Alfredo. And I didn't think my coffee would go good with it. It very well could be a black cat thing. She is a very spoiled black cat. I went to the grocery store Wednesday and spent like $130, and we just do it a week at a time. And I had to go back almost as soon as I got home and buy another almost $50 worth of stuff. And that didn't even include the steaks. We let our kids, for their birthday, decide where they want to go out to eat. Or this year, Courtney decided that she wanted Dad to make to barbecue steaks. So we had steaks last night that turned out really well. But that that wasn't including that. We even had that on a separate bill. But all of our kids' birthdays are over. My son's is April 8th. I've actually got 4 going right now. I know prices really are outrageous on groceries, and I only buy a week's worth at a time. But I've got 4 going. I've got this unicorn family. I've got a Christmas gnome that I'm doing, but I'm not working on it just as much. Very true. Very true. January, I haven't got much whipping done at all. I am. But I've got this one. I've got a cat one that I'm doing that's just a budget, a gnome. Well, I guess it is only 3 because I finished Little Helpers. But I am fixing to kit up. Is it? Let me turn this down. I think that other one over there. Okay, hopefully it's not echoing. Because I had this turned up some. That is not true. I've been talking just as much. I've put down maybe 30 drills tonight. I've got a little bit done. But yeah, I am gonna start my mystery one though as soon as I get y'all to help me decide which one to do. Because I'm gonna pick 3 of them and then I'm gonna put a poll up, and we might kit that one up next week during the live. I won't be able to do it on the Saturday one. I always have a bunch going normally. Actually, I do have 4 going if you count the coasters and stuff. You know, I hate shopping for groceries, but I don't know. I love shopping online on Amazon and Temu. But I do hate going and getting groceries. It just costs too much. We go shopping every Wednesday. Me and Josh and his mom, we take her grocery shopping every Wednesday. I don't actually do a whole lot of clothes shopping. I think I've had, other than just stuff I find on clearance whenever I'm going into the stores, I've probably had the same clothes for quite a while. I would love the Walmart Plus, but and that's where we go to get our groceries is Walmart. But Josh's mom likes to go in the store and pick her stuff up, so I haven't done it in a long time, but if we ever don't, if we aren't taking her, I do normally order it online and then just pick it up. I don't go to the thrift stores as much anymore because it seems like they are just as much around here anyway as if I bought them on clearance at Walmart. So I normally get most of my clothes on clearance. I think we all like shopping online though. True. Um, we have one thrift store here in town, and I don't think I've been in there since they ended up switching owners. But other than that, I used to go to Savers quite a bit in Fort Smith, and I used to get really good deals, especially when the kids were younger. But bye, January. Thank you so much for stopping by. But it seems like they were just. I go in there now and you see a pair of pants that you just saw at Walmart for like $10. But oh my gosh, we're already at an hour. I didn't think it had been that long. This hour went by so quick tonight. Um, I guess I might have to go in there and free my son of the kids since I kind of talked him into watching them again. But and I still did not manage to get this color done on here. That's how much whipping I got done on my, how much diamond painting I got done on my WIP tonight. But anyway, I guess that I will see everyone later. That's quite all right, Granny. So glad that you stopped by and said hi anyway. Well, we'll be back here Saturday morning, so we can have another gossip session then. Bye, everyone. Thanks for everyone stopping by. Bye, Melanie. Everyone, take care, and hopefully, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much, Margie. Bye.